Okay, today is Monday the 7th. I don't know how many days we've been on this diet. This weekend was really rough. I had a really bad episode, probably my worst episode, I would say, since I've started feeling rheumatoid arthritis. Today, I still just feel so weak, kind of like a newborn kitten. And for breakfast, I had a hard-boiled egg. I drank like about 3/4 of a cup of green tea with the oil in it, and I had my prebiotic along with like different minerals and vitamins and stuff that I normally take every day. I'm headed into work, and I'm very nervous for that just because physically I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I will figure it out. I'm super hopeful that this diet's going to help, even though I'm struggling today, because I did have 4 really good days last week, and I haven't had a good day in a long time, so hang in there.
So it's a beautiful morning here, and I'm in a good mood today because I'm not so drained on energy today. I slept for about a little over 7 hours last night, and I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm still feeling groggy a little bit just because it's morning, but overall I would say I don't have that really heavy feeling like I've had for the last several days. I mean, it's not completely gone, but I definitely feel better today. So that's good. I hope it stays this way all day. I'm really encouraged by that. Probably the only issue is I still have the skin condition. I don't know if you can see that on my belly there. It's just really itchy. But yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I usually like to come out in the mornings and start work because it's just so nice out here. It makes me feel good. It puts me in a happy mood. You can see that nice blue sky and just the calm weather today. So even I think there's a misconception that during the summers Arizona is unbearable, but it's just really nice in the mornings. Something about being outside just helps wake me up, makes me in a good mood, and helps me do my job a little better, I think. So I feel fortunate that I can work from home and do this. But anyway, let's see what the temperature is. So you can see the temperature is about 83 degrees. So just very calming. I like it. I think it will help. Just kind of, Dr. Gundry talks about just de-stressing to kind of help you, and this is my de-stress. So anyway, I'll have breakfast and give you an update a little bit later. Alright, so now it's just about 1 p.m. This is I guess this is my brunch. I didn't actually eat breakfast. I just really wasn't that hungry, so that's okay. According to what Dr. Gundry says, he actually thinks it's good for us to kind of fast a little bit. So all I had this morning was the green tea with the XCT oil, or however you say it. And my energy's still pretty good today. I feel like I'm back about 75%, so that's really good. Also, I was thinking about it, and with the issue with my skin, it's not just my belly, but that's all I'm going to show you. But I can't tell you how good I'm feeling today compared to the last few days, so that's exciting. So I'm having some grilled mushrooms and a couple of eggs. Also, just wanted to point out this, make no mistake, for the first 2 weeks this will be a challenge because of removing so-called like healthy foods, making you sick. So that's kind of how we've been feeling. But I like this. All I ask you, give me 2 weeks during which you will hate me. And then you will see how much you like me after that. I can definitely say that both Jann and I wouldn't say we hate him, but it's been rough. I mean, the last few days, as you've seen, it's just been really rough. I'm feeling more energy today. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Jann texted me and she said she's still really struggling with energy at work today. So I don't know if she took the XCT oil today and how much she did. I did do a tablespoon, so I don't know if that helped or made a difference, but I actually woke up with a little bit more energy. So we still got a few days to go. It's only Monday. We got through till Friday, till it's been 2 weeks. So I'm encouraged today. Dinner time and having my favorite little salad as a side dish, and then the artichoke hearts, the baked artichoke hearts. And I made them with the cassava flour. And
They're really good.
you like them?
Accident, yeah, I like them a lot. Jay put a little too much cayenne pepper in on accident. They're really good though.
Yeah, so they're a little spicy, but they're quite tasty. And they were a little hard to flip over. They were sticking to the pan, so I might have to try it. I think the pan I was using is just kind of old.
Well, we have
And Josh is having the salad right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to have some in a minute. So it's about 10 p.m. And I am actually sitting here on my lounger, just not in pain. My gut is really bothering me. I'm kind of double up in pain when that's happening. I get a lot of gas and bloating, and that's pretty normal for Crohn's disease. I really haven't had much of this over the last 10 or 12 days. But I believe it's due to eating the artichokes that I had tonight. I know that artichokes is on one of my avoid food lists for Crohn's disease for me personally, because whenever I eat them, I tend to have this reaction. But it's not like as bad as eating spinach or broccoli or cauliflower, or, well, cauliflower I can eat. Spinach, broccoli, artichokes, cabbage, those sort of things, they'll pretty much put me in the hospital if I eat them. So I thought, well, I'll try the artichokes. It sounds like a good recipe, and it was a fantastic recipe. It was like eating comfort food. I really didn't feel like I was eating artichoke hearts, I guess, but so I'm a little sad that I'm still not to a point where I can eat them and enjoy them without suffering the consequences. But it'll be an interesting test if I start to feel better, my gut heals, and I can eat the artichokes without this side effect. So I thought I would just sort of document this for that reason, and hopefully one day I'll be able to enjoy artichokes and not suffer these consequences. And some people may look at me and say, well, you don't look like you're in a lot of pain. Well, I've been living with this pain for 20 years, so I can actually be in a lot of pain and still smile. Anyone who has a chronic illness and has had it for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because, life goes on. You got to go on. But it doesn't mean that I still don't want to get rid of it. Now, if I was in severe pain where I need to go to the hospital, I still... I have to actually kind of put on an act when I go into the ER so they'll take me serious. Because I got to a point where... I could, it's not like, I guess my pain tolerance is higher or whatever, but it's just that I don't have the panic and stress that goes with it because it's kind of routine. So that helps me kind of go into a Zen mode and calm myself down a little bit. So when I go into the ER, I found that I get better treatment if I sort of put on an act. Not really acting, I'm just letting my true emotions and my true feeling of pain, like, holy crap, this is a scale of 10, yes. So, if I don't look like I'm in pain, I am. Just used to it. And I hope this diet gets me off of the pain. By the way, a little tip for you. If you suffer from Crohn's disease or irritable bowel syndrome and you have a lot of bloating and gas, and especially abdominal pain from it. If you're not aware of peppermint tea, I only discovered this about 3 years ago. None of my doctors told me about it or anything, and I just read about it online. I'm like, that can't be right. This stuff works better than any drug I've taken. A lot of times I would take like Lortab, mostly for the calming effect it had on my gut, not so much the pain. This does a better job and quicker. And I just mix it, put a tea bag in for about 10 minutes, like it kind of strong, and I don't put any sweetener in it. I just drink it. And within 30 minutes or so, my gut calms significantly down, sometimes to the point where it's completely calm. So I'm a big fan of peppermint tea. I don't know if it helps all stomach ailments, but definitely with the gas and bloating pain in your small bowel. So